I piped the words "Happy Birthday, Karen" on my boss's cake, and it came out looking like a ransom note written in me back up. My name is Tiffany. I work at a small bakery. My boss Karen is terrifying. She has a stare that could curdle milk from 20 feet away. Cold, calculating, permanently disappointed. She once sent back a croissant because it was too flaky. Too flaky. It is a croissant, Karen. Flaky is the whole point. So when someone pinned a note to the break room board saying Karen's birthday is Friday, bring a cake, everyone stared at their shoes. Nobody moved. The note just hung there like a dare. And for some insane reason, my hand went up. I said I'll do it. Complete silence. My coworker Dave slowly turned and looked at me like I had just volunteered to defuse a bomb with a spoon. I went home that night full of confidence. I watched 4 cake decorating videos. I bought a piping kit. I bought fondant. I bought edible glitter because Karen seems like an edible glitter person. I was wrong about so many things. First, the fondant. I rolled it out and it cracked straight down the middle like a fault line. I panicked. I patched it with more fondant. It looked like the cake had scar tissue. Then the roses. The videos made it look effortless. You just twist the bag and these perfect little flowers appear. Mine looked like stressed out cabbage. Pink stressed out cabbage. I told myself it was rustic. Rustic is a style. People pay extra for rustic. Then came the writing. The piping bag had other plans. The pressure was wrong. My hand was shaking. The H in happy came out enormous. The A in happy was microscopic. By the time I got to birthday, the letters were melting into each other like they were trying to escape. And Karen, oh Karen, the K was fine. The A was fine. The R looked like a lowercase p somehow. The E looked like a 3. The N looked like it had given up entirely. I stepped back and looked at my work. The cake looked like it had been decorated by someone receiving a distress signal from outer space. The edible glitter did not help. It made everything look radioactive. The roses looked like tumors. The writing looked like a threat. I stared at it for a long time. I thought about calling in sick. I thought about moving cities. I thought about a career in something safe, like deep-sea welding. But I brought it in. I walked into that break room holding the box like it was a live grenade. Dave saw my face and immediately looked at the ceiling. I opened the box. Everyone went very quiet. Someone made a sound that was not quite a laugh and not quite a scream. It was somewhere in the middle. A screelaw. Karen walked in exactly at that moment. She looked at the cake. She looked at me. She looked back at the cake. And then Karen, stone-faced Karen, Karen who once sent back a croissant, Karen who has never in 4 years smiled before noon, started laughing. Not a polite laugh. A real one. Loud. Uncontrollable. She had to hold onto the counter. She pointed at the word Karen on the cake and lost it all over again. She said it looks like a warning. She said she loved it. She put it on her desk. Not in the kitchen. On her actual desk. She showed clients. She told everyone the story. She called it the most accurate birthday cake she had ever received because her life does look like a crime scene. I still don't fully understand what happened. But Dave says Karen smiles at me now. Just slightly. Just for a second. Every time she walks past. Turns out the secret to winning over your terrifying boss is accidentally making her look like a true crime documentary. Nobody could have predicted that. Especially not me.